Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ray Nice coming at you with a little tier list because I've been seeing this a little bit going around and everybody is incredibly wrong. So I gotta correct the tier list and make my own tier list and show you how it really goes. So with that being said, we're gonna knock this out real quick. Then we're gonna get to some gaming. But this is a serial tier list. We break it down for y'all real quick and then we're gonna get on some games. You know what I mean? So let's get it started. Alright. You got the serial tier list here. You know what I'm saying? S tier being the best, D tier being bottom. So we're gonna knock this out real quick. We're gonna try to drag it out too long, but let's get to it. We're gonna go in order. Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks, they alright. They're not the best. They're not the worst. They alright. So we're gonna put Apple Jacks in. We're gonna put Apple Jacks in C tier. They alright. They're not horrible. They're not down here, but they really not that great. So Blueberry. Blueberry is okay, but see, Blueberry they get you because they make you think it's like a higher tier Lucky Charms essentially. You know what I'm saying? Like they get you with the marshmallows. It makes you think it's all fire, but it's really just, you know what I'm saying? It's really just marshmallows with a little bit of chocolate. You know what I'm saying? A little razzle dazzle. So we're gonna put that in. We're gonna put that in C as well. Captain Crunch. Now I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. Captain Crunch really don't miss. They got multiple different flavors, but they never really in the wrong. Some flavors might be better than others, but for the most part, they always pretty much on point no matter what variation you get. So the original Captain Crunch, we're gonna put that in. We're gonna put that in A. That's potential S, but we're gonna put it in A for now. It's pretty solid. Crunch Berries also an A. Like I said, they don't miss. Now this, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I never really had this one. This is Captain Crunch Donut Crunch. I ain't never really had that, so it looked kind of plain. I'm not sure, but since I haven't had it, we're gonna have to put it down here and C. I don't want to put it in D because it's not fair. I never had it, but we don't want to put it up in A because they don't look as good as the other Captain Crunches. We're gonna put that down here in C. It's only fair. All right, Captain Crunch all berries again. It might be in B. It might be in B. The berries are good, but I feel like you need the other joints to kind of balance it out. All berries is a little overwhelming, so we're gonna put it in here. And peanut butter crunch, that's also an A. You know what I'm saying? Captain Crunch, their average is pretty high. If they was in school, they'd be averaging an A minus, you know what I'm saying, B plus. So they hold it down. Cheerios, I get it, it's good for the heart, all that stuff, but we not going based on that. We going strictly on taste. That's going down in D, bro. Plain Jane, ain't nothing special about it. That gotta go down in D. Chocolate Cheerios. I mean, there's better options for other chocolate cereals, but we could let it rock in C for, we could let it rock in C. Frosted Cheerios, okay, slightly better. Now we could go ahead and put those up in B. Now that I'm looking at this, I don't see Honey Nut Cheerios in here, which will be in a B to A as well for me, but they don't seem to have it on here. But that's all right. We're gonna go ahead and go past it. Chex Rice, ass, D. Chex Blueberry, ass, going in D. Chex Cinnamon, we can rock that with a C. We can let that rock in C tier. You know what I mean? Cinnabon, ass, not fucking with it. Cinnamon Toast, all right. We back to the upper echelons of cereals. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, that's an A. Pretty solid. Can't go wrong there. Cocoa Puffs. Cocoa Puffs are alright. They're not bad. Get soggy kind of quick. So you gotta rush through the bowl. But yeah, we're gonna put Cocoa Puffs in C. Cookie Crisp is also a C. Yeah, I get it. Our childhood, yeah, it always hyped us up. Cookie Crisp. But in hindsight, as an adult, it wasn't that good of a cereal. So Cornflakes, 100% ass. Might be the worst of them all. Definitely going in D. Pops, ass, going in D. All these cereals down here, except Cinnabon, I say, but all these cereals down here are ass unless you got a shit ton of sugar in the bowl. At that point, it defeats the purpose. So, Count Chocula, we can let that rock in the C. Cracklin Oat Bran. Ass. Going indie, cuz. What are you doing up here? Eggo cereal? I kind of remember this, and it was like, alright. But I think they had better ones. They had like a blueberry one. This one is maple syrup Eggo cereal. We'll put that in C. Frankenberry's alright. That could get B. Frankenberry's pretty decent. French Toast Crunch. Didn't last very long. Super underrated. Yeah, it didn't last long, but it is super underrated. We can put that in B, though. It was pretty solid. Fruit Loops, they go in C. There's better fruit cereals out there. Frosted Flakes, that's an A. Good ass cereal. You know, we might have to put. We have to. All right, now that I'm looking at this, we're gonna take a break right here. We're gonna do a little bit of readjusting. We're gonna go ahead and move this Captain Crunch up to S. We're gonna go ahead and put Frosted Flakes up in S as well. And yeah, we good there. We good there. All right, let's continue on. Frosted Mini Wheats. They're okay. They're tolerable. Not the best, not the worst. You gotta rush through them though, because they get soggy. But yeah, they're tolerable. They're not bad. Golden Crisp. Ate these a lot as a kid, but I gotta be honest with myself now. I'm an adult. That shit is ass. And if you lived in a household or you were at a household that had roaches, don't trust eating that cereal. Cause you might fuck around and eat a roach. So Golden Crisp ass, especially ass if you live in if you got roaches. So don't risk it. It's not worth it. Golden Grams ass. They were close, but they almost could have been a C, but nah. Gorilla Munch. I never had it, but it looked ass. Going in D. This might be the GOAT of all cereals. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. This might be the GOAT right here. This shit never miss. This shit never miss, bro. Honey Bunch of Oats, S tier, bro. That shit is fire. Not much more needs to be said about it. That shit is. If you don't know about Honey Bunch of Oats, you're missing out. Go buy your box. Put a pinch of sugar in there. You're good to go. Honeycomb. Ass. Yeah, that's just ass. Oh, here we go. Honey. Oh, I thought they would put Cheerios under C, but I guess they put it in H for Honey Nut Cheerios. But Honey Nut Cheerios, A tier. That shit is good, bro. That shit. It's funny how a little bit of honey can change Cheerios to Honey Nut Cheerios, and it can make that type of jump. But we're gonna put that in A tier. Pretty solid. I don't want donut cereal, bro. Ass. Get that out of here. Chips Ahoy. Excellent cookie. But as a cereal, yeah, we have to put that in C. We have to put that in C tier. Go lean. Go home. Ass. Get that shit out of here. Kicks. Ass. That's the cereal we got when we was on food stamps. You know what I'm saying? We ain't have much of an option. But as an adult, ass. Crave wasn't that bad, bro. It was like this cereal that had a little bit of chocolate in the middle of it. Like it was like little squares that had chocolate in them. It was pretty good, bro. Yeah, it wasn't bad, man. I might have to put that in I might be able to put that in B for now. Like that wasn't too bad. Oops, where did I drop it at? Oh, Crave, I put it in C. Yeah, we can put that in B. Crave was pretty good, bro. It didn't last too long, but it was a solid cereal. Life, there's one Life cereal that's pretty good. I think it's this one. Yes, yeah, that could go in B. This one is ass though. This one going in D. What is this? Lucio's? There's like a Fortnite character on it. I don't know what that is, but we're going to put that in D. I don't know what that is, bro. Alright. This I wanted to talk about for a minute. Lucky Charms used to trick the shit out of us as kids, bro. We just thought that was like one of the best cereals, bro. But you ever eat like a couple spoonfuls and you eat the marshmallows out and you left with just the grain, the wheat, and then you realize how ass that cereal is? This cereal is ass, bro. It just tricked us because it had fucking marshmallows and shapes and shit. This shit, without the marshmallows, you was eating cat food, bro. That's all it really was. I'm telling you. Trust me. If you don't know, go back and try it again as an adult. You'll realize what I'm talking about. That shit is ass. Nutter Butters? Nah. Absolutely not. Oreo O's is decent. They was alright. Put those in C. One of the goats. Cocoa Pebbles. They don't miss. It's like one of the many other chocolate cereals, but the texture of just like how they thin, they don't really turn mushy fast. Like they got the perfect amount of chocolate in them. They turn the milk a good flavor of chocolate. Yeah, this is an S rank cereal right here. This is a S rank cereal. Not A. This is the S rank cereal. We're gonna put that in S. All right, Fruity Pebbles. Between a B and an S, but we could give it an S. It's been around for long enough. It held it down. You know what I'm saying? It served its time. We could go ahead and put that in S. Pop-Tart cereal. I remember this shit. This shit was high-key kind of ass. I'm not gonna hold you. I remember it though. They tried something different, but Raisin Bran. As a kid, I used to hate this. As an adult, it's still not that great. But it was more less because I didn't believe raisins belong in cereal. But it's not bad. It's not bad. It's a C. It's a C. It ain't bad. Now Raisin Bran Crunch, they're a B. They're pretty good. They're like Honey Bunches of Oats, but they can't get rid of the raisin kick because that's their thing, so they leave the raisins in them. But it's basically like Honey Bunches of Oats, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's a B. It's solid. Reese's Puffs. This shit is an S. This shit is like, it's goated, bro. They take the chocolate and the peanut butter cereal, put it together. Yin and yang, bro. Perfect balance. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't miss. It doesn't miss. You know what I'm saying? That's an S tier cereal. You know what I'm saying? Rice Krispie Treats, ass. Cocoa Krispies, also kind of ass, but they're slightly above ass. They're like trying to be Cocoa Pebbles, but they're not as good. S'mores is okay. Hurts your jaw though. Like if you chew for a long time, like it's hard to chew. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Yeah. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. Sour Patch. That sounds fucking disgusting. Ass. Original Special K. Ass. Special K with strawberries. Ass. Mini Wheats. Ass. The frosted ones are tolerable. Those are straight ass. Tricks. Also ass. Waffle Crisp. Also ass. And Wheaties. Shout out to Wheaties for making me think I could do anything in the world. I could dunk, I could catch a football, I could play soccer, even though I never played soccer at all. I could play tennis. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. That being said, ass. That cereal was ass, bro. So, alright, that wasn't too bad. We got through that pretty quickly. You know what I'm saying? I'm real short and sweet, decisive, no bickering, you know what I'm saying? Get straight to the point. This is your cereal tier list. This is why I'm right and you're wrong. This is how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Take a good look, read them in wheat. That's it. That's all you need, bro. That's all you can ask for right there. You know what I'm saying? So that's the cereal tier list. You feel me?